shit. Okay. Sorry, I had to get set up, everybody. Haven't streamed in a while. But I had to with this game. Damn. Let's go with this
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Echo balance points actually forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature? And here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
I feel like I should have gone with the other guy. This guy's kind of annoying. Oh. Later.
Right is always right.
This game is... Ooh. So I got little powers and shit too. Sheesh. I just gotta get used to the camera.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Yeah, but what killed him is the question.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh. Yep. Oh my lord. Just like that, we're starting it out. What's up, bro? Oh, yep. Okay. Yo, that's sick. Oh, I'm out of ammo. What's up, fool? Oh. Out of here, sign.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oh. Deep. Yo, that fool came with a vengeance very quick. That was sketchy, low key. I didn't know they were just gonna throw it in there like that. That fool started running. I wanted to try this though. I've seen it all over.
This time, it was best to run
all
and
over the
live
place.
to fight another day.
60
Let us
bucks.
hope you're ready for it when it comes.
What? Oh, that shit's about to blow up.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Move towards the enemy to target with the melee attacks. Aim the camera toward the enemy to target them with the ranged attacks. R1 to reload. Press the button it's bound to while pressing or holding L2. Oh, okay. She throws sparkling balls of Kai energy that damage any enemy it hits. Holding mutation selection. Press the bound input. L2 control. Can be used for dodging using mutations and performing special attacks. When you're out of Kai energy, you'll be unable to perform its actions. Kai energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Oh, that's sick.
Spot!
Oh, fucked up, dude. Spark gloves. What you got for me? Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on attached to your ranged weapon that gives extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts, and enemies have resistance or weaknesses to different weapons special effects, so use them wisely. Okay. Not easy yet, though. Amongst bags like this contain items that can help heal you. Health doesn't automatically generate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Okay. What? Oh yeah, let me take some pills I just found in the toilet. This game's pretty sick so far, though.
Grab on tight.
What's my cricket friend? What the hell is that? Limited parry enemy attacks. When the enemy attacks, you'll see lightning bolts flashing above their heads. Press L1. Oh, okay.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Up back here. Oh! Oof. Really? Get out of here, dude. Four enemies can also be looted for healing. Remember to use your healing items when you wanted. Okay.
Hardly seemed fair.
Health regeneration. Okay. Yeah. Oh, did you use it? Oh, it did. No, no, I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Wow, no way. Okay, well, sledge is bad. I guess I don't want to go in. I wanted that weapon, though. That's stupid. I can get in and get out of there. Got this. Was I trying to? I don't even know if I was trying to jump out of that either. I don't think you can. Did he give it to me? Wow, it's gone now? That's stupid. I wanted that sword. Now it's just gone. What's up, bro? Oh, 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 oh! Alright, bro. Oh my god, let me get away from you again. Sick. You got slept, son. Nothing else. What does this guy have anything? Nope. Some enemies carry large shields, and you break the shield with melee attacks before you can do damage to the enemy. I'm about to hit this guy with the... Oh. Get me out of the hallway, bro. I'm out. I'm out. Oh! Let's go. God damn. Dead, son. Defeating enemies for the XP level methods will raise your attributes by 10. There's 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu perks menu. Go to the menu. Oh, it gives me like, okay. So let's see here. Character level up. Level up your attributes choice. Increase this.
Feeling buff.
Okay, so this is for that. What's going on, Avo? Just leveled up. Let's see, so okay, so I have one, it's a square, square, triangle. Alright. Why not? Dang, you have a bunch of stuff too. This is all stuff that I already know. Super Wong Fu, bro. Wong Fu and perks. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks. And the Wong Fu and perks. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is learning my attributes. Perks. 10 and select extra add 9. In this section, change equipment and weapons. So you get to pick like what you want to be, like attributes and everything, and then like so like my character, I put him more like agile, but you can change like the shape of him. So like if you want him to be smart, his head's huge. But yeah, you can do a bunch of different. Oh, okay, we're on stream here, bro. This fool's out here, no clothes on. But you can change it to however you want to play. Like, so if you want to be just aggressive the whole time, you can do like super strength. Basically all strength. But yeah, you can change attributes to whatever you want it to be. Okay, so this is all my stuff. Huh. You can do like helmets, different. You can do a bunch of stuff actually. So this is the map, at least where I'm at right I think this is the whole map. It's pretty sick though. My little cricket on my shoulder. Sick. Well, that's where it came from, huh? Yeah. So, like, my guy, he's got electricity. You're on your way to perform special attack fossils. Special attacks are promoted in the lower right corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it's shown will trigger your special attack.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Crowbar, let's go. I think so. I have no idea, to be honest. But like, you can change it. But it's all the same characters. It just changes depending on like how you want your character to be. So if you want it to be agile, it'll be slimmer. The more strength you have, the bulkier he is. But I think it's just a set. Like, you're this guy. You can change like color, your secondary color, all that stuff. What? Oh, that was sick. That was my special. But yeah, you're like a raccoon fox looking thing. I don't really know. It's pretty dope though, dude.
That looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Where's my claw bar at? Oh. Going down.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Oof. That's that sludge shit.
The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress.
Sketchy as shit.
That affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Get wrecked, sign.
Scrapalicious.
You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating morphs and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time after mutation part of the menu. So where would that be at? Let's see. Mutations. Oh, okay, this is gonna be different stuff. Vision press you're down to while facing them. This will infect a small humanoid enemy that while infected. Oh, they'll fight each other. I think that is that one.
You unlocked a new secret for yourself.
Let's see on square. Okay. It's PSI points. That's what I need to get. I guess I can do heat. This map's actually pretty big.
On a leash.
I just can't wait to see what the open world looks like, though. Seriously? Good lord.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Left Earth. We found a puzzle. These are scattered around, some open paths, while others featured different rewards. Huh. Okay. Press L1 R1 to rotate. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node is a certain position. It must be rotated to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. But what nodes? Oh.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That's not too bad, is it?
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
So what do I get? Nothing? Stupid.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
So let's go touch it.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Oh, so it goes this way.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Yeah. That's not too
There you
hard,
go.
though. I thought the puzzles were gonna be worse than this. Who dat? Quickly countering an enemy attack will stun them. They stun enemy stars circling over their head. Oh yeah.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, I thought I was about to beat his ass. That triple guy.
Great shot. Bolted. Ended.
Get out of here, bro.
Finish him.
Find each other. You ain't got nobody else to fight though. Come on, bro.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
What is at stake?
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
The tree of life, bro. By default, dialogue are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically if you want to. Okay. Oh look, a little boy. Do I have both my eyeballs? I do. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this guy. Oh, that's the dude, huh?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
What the hell?
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
He like moves though.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it.
It's like a beaver Elvis.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
I'm still like curious as to why this dude looks like this. Said be gentle, but I'm sitting here swinging this thing. Come on. I'll get this.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so...
12 months.
Countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
To the tree of life. Oh, that's weird.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Just curious as to why this guy's like Elvis, but, you know?
Yeah, move forward, boom.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Yeah, move forward, boom.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Oh, I see that thing. It's huge.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
I got you, dog.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Midget, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Yeah. So he'll just be chilling in his hole?
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Let's get it. So basically, the humans destroyed the world. Now all the animals kind of mutated.
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
What the hell? I was just pissed
Let's
on it.
see.
Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You unlock signposts when interacting with it. You can fast travel. Oh. Okay. So I gotta fight these things. Look at that thing. Sketchy as shit. It's a pretty big map though. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, just leveled out that whole
Must
village.
be the world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The world eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
The inner balance is two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, or our wholeness is the sum of choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions create your aurora score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and PSI shrines will reward you with PSI points. You can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Oh my god. Yeah.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Yeet.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Bubuko von Yun Papamorphobak.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby.
Bubuko von Yun.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
I just want to know how that dude climbed out of that hole with that wheelchair.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date
that
says
was
someone
bald.
needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war.
Sure. The current and started quests are shown in the journal. See top of the menu. Change your quest by tracking open world tab. Find information, dialogue, blah blah. Okay. Okay. Conquer the rival tribe. See what I got here. Huh. Okay.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
What do you think, chat? Which one? There or there? Do this. Didn't I have points? Yeah. Oh, what? I like the fire. For sure. Oh, I can pick people. That's sick. Oh, damn. Let's go left or go up.
It's a bridge. Just get over it. So much damage.
Thanks. I'm assuming these are the good guys. Wait, which tribe am I going to? I want to go to these guys. I don't think I want to talk to these. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Some health. Sick.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Do I pee on it every time?
Let's see.
Oh, that's pretty sick. You can get pretty close. Well, yeah, I think I want to go talk to those other people first. Give me the loot, the loot. Some bandages.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones
Yeah, do I
especially,
even want to fight this fool?
deformed and unfurred.
Oh, nope, I sure don't. Because that fool's gonna destroy me. Oh! Wait, I don't even do anything to... Oh! Yeah, I'm out. Nope. Nope, have fun, bro. Later. Screw that, dude. Yeah, that guy was sketchy as shit. I'm not. No thanks.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
I'm gonna take a little piss on this pole real quick.
Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They've already got word of an intruder, so he guesses the Sifu must be very interested in meeting you.
Phoebe?
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I'll join.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
It's gonna knight me or what? Put her there, Bill.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
3 different tribes.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes.
There's a lot of
Their
dialogue
goal
in
is
this shit, though, I will
understanding
say.
of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
One of the dudes wants to attack me with his broom.
Wonders where you might be resting your head tonight. Not long till dark. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
Okay. Let's see, where's the old village at? Is it this? Wait a minute. Okay. Gosh, my controller's all messed up. Let me take that waypoint off. Okay.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Oh, it's down my way. I feel like if I jump, I'll die. Let's see if I can go this way. It's gotta be this way. Yeah, there we go. How did I miss this part? What the hell? Alright. Keep running, running, and running, running. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
No. I don't think I can take this one. Oh, I can take them on.
Your key energy is too low.
No way. Oh yeah. Oh,
What a relief.
that's right, son. This fool just gives me a snack. Taking my kit.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
I just like how he pees
Let's
on
see.
everything. Ooh, we got a level up.
Your mind expands.
Got an upgrade point too. R2 Triumph. Oh, that's sick. Circle Square R2. Huh. Circle Square R2.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Dope.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Why am I so small? What the fuck?
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Hey, Mama Bear.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
So my mom's just a thug in this game or what? What the hell is this? Just glowing trash? What, bitch? Fuck you. Dog, what the fuck? Alright. These guys are dicks. Oh, wow. Well, how the hell do I get back there? No way. He just casually pushes me down. Bro, I'm way over here.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Okay, that's what the glowing trash was.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Welcome to craft. You can modify existing weapons, armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. Well, how do I know what I have? Yeah, that was a bunch of stuff. So assuming 230, 224. That last one.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a... He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Oh, I'll beat your ass.
There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
What the fuck was that? Ooh. Well, you're gonna take my mo- oh my god.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu. And when she needs them, they're there for her and each other. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
Well, they just jacked my weapon. It's tight.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Koopa.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Yeah. Mom's gonna be pissed.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's... You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Jak intan kakudo.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of.
Sekaya lama yaba.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back. That's a good attitude as long as you keep...
Yeah,
Your Muma
boy.
says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Orphal's chiefin'. Come here, you little shit.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Figuring that out is half the fun. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupa from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Oh!
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
It just hit me in my head.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not.
Seems pretty
Whatever
chill for this whole town
you
being
need
on
to
fire,
know
though.
she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back, This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her. She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh, wow, motherfucker. What's up, bro? Yeah. I'll beat your ass.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh, hell no. Oh! Mom!
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
She just died like that?
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Come on, Mom, wake up.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Damn, that feels sick. Killed my whole family.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Yeah, I wanna craft some shit. How would I craft anything? Oh, I don't really have any materials either. I can't even craft anything.
looks cute. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Oh! Alright. Ooh.
Refreshing. You don't have the key energy for that. Becoming terminal.
Whoa, get out of there, bro! Shit!
Smoked.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Oh, that helps work the kinks out.
I ain't got shit.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnaki leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Merc